This female is somebody who all she invites is drama, I believe. Her name is Danii Banks. She went on this podcast and is claiming that this former NFL player by the name of Damon Arnette, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he stole from her. An NFL player stole from her. Now, I actually spoke about her before because last year she claims that she was drugged at a party, and and her watch was stolen. Now, she never said who it was, but now in this video, she's claiming that this guy stole from her. Why would he want to steal from you? Is he a Dusty?
Got robbed by a fucking NFL player and no one gave a fuck because he was an NFL player. If you know about iPhones and iKeychain password or whatever it's called, if you just type in the word passwords and settings, you can see my password for every fucking website I'm affiliated with. So I'm assuming this is what they did. So they got Cash App, they got Zelle, they got all my shit. And so when I said, oh, he Zelled himself all my money, no, he Zelled the $5,000, the limit of the day, and he stole my Cartier watch. I'll show you. Because actually, everyone thinks that I'm a fucking liar. His dumb ass must have forgot that he.
What I want to know is, did you press charges? Did you press charges? Because this is the first time I'm hearing about this. That he was the one that stole from you. Because last year, when I spoke about her, she never named names. Now, a year later, you're naming names. Okay. And at the time, I believe he was in the NFL. So she's saying that this guy hacked into her phone, got her password. He did all this. He got her phone, so she ain't got no pass protection on her phone whatsoever. He got her phone. He went into the settings, got her passwords, found out what her password was to her Cash App and her Zelle. And he did all that. Where was you at through all this? Where was you at? Did you sleep with him and fall asleep? Did you get the D and fall asleep and he went through your phone? Your lips are very still.
Had his government name on there. Well, here's my government name so they can see it. Fraud alert, Damon Arnette. He's trying to charge my Cash App thousands of dollars over and over. There's the first one, and just scroll through the pictures. And this is on October 27, 2022.
Now, that might have been around the time she got robbed the first time, reportedly. Let me go back to this article. Okay. Model Danii Banks didn't have a good time at a party. She told cops that she was intoxicated and some really bad people stole her luxury watch and cash. According to police report obtained by TMZ, Danii told Vegas cops that she had a Cartier watch stolen from her home and $5,000 taken from her bank account after going to a party. But a year later, she said it was her Zelle and her Cash App. It was her Zelle and her Cash App, not her bank account. Cops say Danii told them she thinks she was drugged at a party because she was not in her right mind. She told police a man drove her home in her car, and she said the two other men followed in another car to pick up the man who dropped her off. What? Man, just admit that you was paying, you was tricking going wrong, right? You giving this dude access to your car, your house, right? Even your phone for whatever reason. He drove you home, so you was comfortable enough to have him drive you home instead of calling an Uber. And this guy did all this. He had all this elaborate setup to get your money. This is what we're talking about here. So the reason why I brought that up is because I had did a story about this. And she never named names that whole time. She never named names.
By a fucking NFL player and no one gave a fuck because he was an NFL.
She said nobody cared. That's because you never named a name. I never heard of Damon Arnette stealing from an IG model. I had never heard this before. Now maybe somebody else did. They correct me if I'm wrong, but I didn't see a story where they said this NFL player robbed an Instagram model. His black ass would be in jail. Now this is the same guy that lost his job because he wanted to pull a Ja Morant and some other stuff. It ain't just that. He was accused of something, right? Right after he got drafted, he was accused of something. That hurt his career as well. But I'm saying to myself, like, I had not heard of an NFL player stealing from a quote unquote model. My first time with her actually saying who this person was.
Player. If you know about iPhones and iKeychain password or whatever it's called.
Again, this is why I don't use iPhones. I've heard so many horror stories about iPhones, man. Why is it so easy to hack into iPhones? That's crazy. Not only is it easy to break an iPhone, it's that easy to hack into an iPhone. It's that easy to hack into an iPhone. What's up, Miss Thingy? Make sure y'all like the stream.
If you just type in the word passwords and settings, you can see my password for every fucking website I'm affiliated with. So I'm assuming this is what they did. So they got Cash App, they got Zelle, they got all my shit. And so when
She said they. I thought it was he. I thought he did this to you. Damon Arnette did this to you. You're saying they, not he. Listen, if somebody take money from me, I'm not saying they, them. I'm saying this person. I'm going to prefer it to this person.
I said, oh, he Zelled himself all my money. No, he Zelled the $5,000, the limit of the day, and he stole my Cartier watch. I'll show you. Because actually, everyone thinks that I'm...
Again, this is the same story. This is the same story. So she claimed that it was some random guy. She never put a name that I know of. She never put a name to whoever, quote unquote, robbed her. But now she's throwing this guy's name out there. She probably don't even know who it was.
Fucking liar.
Unless she just found this out. Maybe she just, why haven't you filed paperwork? If somebody stole from you, got you drunk, stole from you, why haven't you filed charges? It's not like Damon is not accustomed to the judicial system.
Dumbass must have forgot that he had his government name on there. Well,
why haven't you filed a lawsuit? Where's the lawsuit? Where's the lawsuit? Why haven't you sued? Press charges? None of that.
My government name so they can see it. Fraud alert, Damon Arnette. He's trying to charge my Cash App thousands of dollars over and over. There's the first one, and just scroll through the pictures. And this is on October 27, 2022.
But you didn't file charges? You didn't sue? Nothing? Is it because maybe it was a transaction and he took the watch too? Yo, this might have been a transaction, man. Listen. Yo, this might have been a transaction. I think this might have been a transaction, family. Yo, it's just like when a dude gets robbed. He says that his money got stolen randomly. Like he was out and about, and next thing you know, he says, my money gone. Your money is gone because of some heifer you done brought back to your room or to your place, and she done stole your money. That's what's going on out here, man. Listen, this is my opinion. I believe she was tricking. Because how come we just not finding out a year later almost that it was him that took this from you? You didn't know then who it was? Were you that intoxicated? Yeah, just like y'all know dudes randomly say, oh, somebody stole this out my house. They stole. Nothing is random. When you invite people in your home, there's a chance that they could take from you. And maybe she didn't think he would take nothing from her because he's an NFL player. I think she was tricking. I think the tricking was real, and I think he took advantage of it. And she got upset about it.